Okay, I'm going to measure the range of motion on this Blademaster holder. I put a micrometer up here to turn the cam all the way down. And I got about 4.37 inches roughly. 4.37. And I'm going to turn the cam all the way up. I'm just trying to get close. I got about 4.42, say. Okay, on figure skates, there's a pattern 99 here. They're 4 millimeters thick. A lot of figure skates are 4 millimeters. A hockey blade is about 3 millimeters thick. So with respect to a holder for sharpening skates, the difference is 1 millimeter, but you have to raise up either the hockey blade half a millimeter, or if you have the holder adjusted, you got to drop down the figure skate. So the two center lines, the difference in the two center lines is a half a millimeter, which is about 20 thousandths of an inch in English. And the range of motion here that I just measured on the Blademaster is about 50 thou. So you can have one of these dialed in here so that you can have it do both hockey and figures. I think in another video I said, depends on what you've got. I mean, if you got the thing, you might have it to where that's right there is for one, and then you might run out of range for the other. So you can adjust this so you can use it for both blades. So I just measured 4.442 across here with the dial caliper. A 4.37 we're down. So 50 thousandths of an inch. Millimeters 39.37. Slide rule, sometimes they just say it's 40 thou. And so with the holder, what you've got to do is, if you've got it adjusted in here for hockey skates and you put a figure skate in, it's going to be too high by half a millimeter. It's half the difference. 4 minus 3 is 1 millimeter, but the center line only moves half the amount. So if you've got a holder here dialed in for figure skate or hockey skates, and you put a pair of figure skates on which are thicker, this plate's got to drop down by half a millimeter. So if you sharpen a lot of skates, a lot of times it's easier just to have two different holders, one for figures and one for hockey, so you don't have to goof around and adjust it so much, waste time. And different brands of blades kind of vary, so it's good to have a caliper measure the thickness of the blades. Here's about 105. 3 millimeters would be about 118, so this is a little bit on the narrow side. That's an old CCM. Here's a black edge. They vary all over the place, and then there's some off-brand figure skates, real low-end figure skates. They are about 3.5 millimeters in size. Okay, I'm going to measure the range of motion on this Blademaster holder. I put a micrometer up here to turn the cam all the way down. And I got about 4.37 inches roughly. 4.37. And I'm going to turn the cam all the way up. I'm just trying to get close. I got about 4.42, say. So what is that? 37 minus 420 is how much? That 50 thou? Tenth of an inch, half of a tenth. Let's just go double check this. In the center there, it's about 400. It's about 20 thou higher. Anyways, down here for looking at hockey skates, let's see if we can zoom in down here.